Hi, so I'm going to do another kind of talking live stream. We'll see how long it goes for, or how long I'm going to continue it for. I guess I just have a little bit of a topic tonight, and I've talked about this before about how I don't really like political debate or debates of any kind really on the internet. And yes, YouTube is social media. I know some people are like, oh, I am not on social media, but I'm like, you have a YouTube channel or a YouTube account. Like any form of using the internet where you're commenting on something or interacting with things that people upload, that's social media. And I know, like, I was hearing for a while, it's like, oh, I'm quitting social media, I'm detoxing social media. And then you have other people that are like loving social media and want to promote themselves big time on social media. And then you have people that want to debate, and sometimes I'll see a reaction video to somebody's comment, and I kind of want to say something because I'm like, this reaction video is kind of gross. Like an older person kind of was gross to a younger person that's respectful, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't know. This is why. I'm sick of how social media is just always like going off one video, off another video. And yeah, I know a lot of people do those talking TikTok videos, but I prefer to just do like a talking video on YouTube as a live stream format, not necessarily on TikTok, just because I just feel like that's a loop and people are just responding back and forth and nobody really ever changes their opinion because you ask them about something or comment on something. A lot of times the response you get, it's just kind of like, oh, why would you think that? I'm right because I don't know. So it's not like people are having like a genuine dialogue. Sometimes they do, but not really. And so for me, I think social media is cool. I like it. And I don't think you have to do the Pinterest version where there's no comments. But I do think, or minimal comments, I just think like this is the way I minimally do social media. Like in the past, when people would kind of critique me or on something or say, oh, you didn't see this right, and I felt like I had to react, I don't need to react anymore because why? What was the point? Like they had to make a point that, they didn't like my opinion. Okay, well, you can have your own opinion, but in the past, I just never liked those kind of interactions or like where somebody would cut you off because they just had to emphasize that you were not right and they were right. And I'm like, who cares? Like at the time, those kind of things would like be a little annoying. But now I'm just like, I go quieter, to be honest with you. Like if I'm in on social media or a social interaction where somebody feels that they just have to say what they think and they think that they're more correct and enlightened than everybody else, I just go quiet on my Western front and back end. Like, that doesn't mean I think you're right. I'm just not going to respond. Like, when somebody says something that I just think can be abrasive or just kind of eliciting debate. Some people enjoy debate, but I'm like, I don't want to be in that endless loop, especially on social media, because it just continues on. And where is it going? Is it making the world a better place? So with that being said, I refrain. Like sometimes if I see like a video, there's a lot of videos I think people get really upset, especially like on the shorts feed, not as much on YouTube shorts, but more so on TikTok, especially now since they are trying to make themselves into long form content, which is weird because the kind of long form content they're promoting is not organic, it's not evergreen, whereas YouTube like promoted evergreen, tutorial, how-to, informational, and I like that kind of evergreen content. It's just like people feeding off each other, and it's kind of like a loop, and it's like they're redoing what YouTube used to do, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, making a reaction video to somebody's comment. And yeah, it's like reaction videos are back, I guess, whatever, with TikTok. And I know TikTok's always had reaction videos, but now that it's all these like talking back and forth, I don't like it that much. Oh, the Mediterranean market's open. I don't know. Sometimes I think about going in there, but the last time I went, he's like, it's almost closed, so I'm not going to go in there. Anyway, but what was I going to say? Oh, yes. I want to live my life. Like, I have my own opinions. I know what I think about life. I know what my beliefs are. Like, if I see something on the internet that I don't really agree with or like, I don't have to comment on it, like, honestly, because honestly, there's a lot of things I'm just like, whatever. There's a lot of things on TV I didn't used to love. And I don't need to get in debates with people. I don't need to have this drawn out dialogue with people. I think you can just be a little bit quiet. I know that sounds weird. People are like, but why are you on social media? Because I like to be creative, but I'm not here to get in an endless swirly debate. That's my point. Like, and I think this is just something about maturity. Like, once you reach like a certain age, you're like, I don't really like internet debates. I don't like them. They don't edify me in any way. They really never have, though. To be honest with you, I'm like, oh, yay. Some people disagreed on things on the internet. What's new? There's nothing new. They've been doing that since chat rooms. Hey, they've been doing that since people met on the corner to drink coffee. Nothing's new under the sun, but I do think it's a little bit healthier if you abstain from commenting on videos that just, like, there's a lot of short type videos, especially on TikTok, I would say more than YouTube Shorts, that kind of trigger people and are eliciting comments. Like, it'll be things that aren't exactly true. Like, they'll be like, this is how you grow your hair super long. And some of the information isn't 100% accurate. And maybe the person does that in the video, but they might not either. And then there really isn't an explanation. And then people are like, but, or it could be anything really. It's just to, like, elicit a reaction, elicit traction and views with comments and engagement, and yeah, which is fine if you want to do YouTube that way or you want to do TikTok that way. I don't particularly love it. So I've just learned, like, in the last few months, I'm trying to be really good at just not commenting on things that I might find slightly triggering. I don't need to put a trigger warning on any video, and nobody needs to put a trigger warning on their video. You can just stop watching a video that's not good, or it doesn't resonate with you. It's that simple. It really is, and your life will be better when you stop getting in debates that go nowhere on the YouTubes or TikToks. Thanks for watching.